Hi everyone, welcome back to Chill with Jin. Today we're gonna be coloring Venusaur, which is the final evolution of Bulbasaur. We're gonna be doing the same thing we've been doing for the past 2 weeks by doing it under the grayscale filter and choosing a random color palette and working with that. I already set my iPad to the grayscale. You can't see it, but in a little bit I'll change the actual screens filter, your guys' screens, into grayscale too. Let's see. Effect filter, apply, browse, grayscale. No, not that one, this one. Cool. Now your screen should be through the grayscale filter too. Venusaur, I think today's is going to be a bit tricky because it's a lot more detailed than Ivysaur and Bulbasaur. So, which should be easier with multiple colors, but I'm only giving myself 5 colors, of which I don't know what they'll be. So like I'm worried that the flower on his back, the speckles, I'll circle them. Hold on. Is this a good color? Can you see that? Yeah. It's like these speckles, I hope they don't blend in with the background. Or like the leaves right here. I hope they don't blend in with his body. Hopefully we have better luck this time, because when we did Ivysaur, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. Alright, so on to choosing a palette. Do you guys have any suggestions of how many times I should roll it? If not, I'll just roll a dice and choose from there. I know there's an app for this, the Coolers website, but I think it costs money. I'm not sure. I don't know if this exact color palette generator will be in the app. So I don't know if it's worth buying. Oops. Oh no. Yeah, it's $3. I didn't mean to click that, but I meant to X out the ad instead of clicking on it. And I wonder if the app version has all the color names. Because I'm trying my best to prevent myself from looking at it by like covering up my hand or something like that. But then you guys will be able to see what the colors are. Like judging by the names. Like the first one is Cambridge Blue, which we could assume is blue. And then the last one is Dark Purple, which is dark purple. So I wonder if I can come up with a better system so it's anonymous for both of us. I don't see any suggestions, so I'm gonna go over here and roll a d20 die. Boop. 18. We've been always doing 18. Alright, so I guess I'll roll it 18 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. Oh dear. Oh no. No. Alright. I'm not looking at the color names at all. You guys, please don't look at the color names. Just judging by the shades that we've gotten. Oh no. Do I work with this or do I roll again? This is bad. I don't know. They're like so similar. Oh, oh no. Okay. I said I'd roll it 18 times. So I'll keep it on this. Not look at the color names. Don't 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 look at the color names. Crop it out. Crop it out. Crop it out. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Okay, I gotta center it. Oh boy. I jinxed it. I brought this onto myself. I said I didn't want colors that are too similar so that they don't blend in. And this is what I get. This is what I get. Granted, they could be like similar shades of different colors. It could be like a dark blue and a dark green and a dark red. But I highly doubt that's the case. Oh no, no. Why? Why did it give me this? Why? No. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Okay, new layer. Let's start with the line art. Oh, wait. Oh. Where'd I put my pencil case? Did I forget to bring my pencil case? Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. So the one on the right is the darkest color in my eyes. So I'm gonna do that for the line art. That's too thick. Alright, that's good. Today I was gonna challenge, that is too thick. Okay, today I was gonna challenge myself to like color in a different style than I usually do. But I don't feel really confident anymore with the palette that we've gotten. If there was more variety and range of hues, is hues the right word? Of shades, then I'd feel more confident and comfortable coloring in a different style. But I don't feel confident anymore. I think one style I wanted to try was like the original style of Pokemon, where the coloring is very blocky, as you can see, like here and here. That you can tell the difference between highlights and shadows really easily, because I like blending it until it's perfectly smooth, and I've never really tried coloring in a blocky way. But with this palette, I do not think that's a possibility. I'm not sure. Or maybe it would be easier to do that way, because the colors are so similar, or the shades are so similar. Blending it out until it's smooth might be hard for me to tell when it's completely smooth and when coloring is like semi blended together, or like half, like one side is super well blended and the other side is not. It's kind of like unsettling. That's not the word. But like very unsymmetrical, asymmetrical. It just doesn't feel right to me. Some people might like it, but to me, I don't like it when it's not symmetrical. I really don't know what to do here. Oops. I'm still shell shocked. Is that the right thing? Shell shocked? That I got this palette. I'm not sure what the colors exactly are, but it's... Whew. Usually I have really good luck where I get a pretty good variety of highs and bright and dark. But it looks like this is not the case. And I'm very, very scared. I'm also freezing cold right now. The heater in my room is broken. So the only way for me to stay warm is to stay bundled in a blanket. And I could turn the heater on of the main room of my apartment, but I don't want to use up too much electricity. Plus, for some reason, if we leave it on too long, then it starts flowing out cold air, which is really strange. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how heaters work or what we've done to make it flow cold air. But just in case it's broken, I don't want to leave it on for too long. Plus, there's this incident where my little sister sat in front of the heater for a very, very long time and got a bunch of rashes and not burns, but pretty bad rashes. So I think she's a little bit traumatized by that incident. And where her desk is, and where she likes to play, is right in front of the heater. So I don't really want her to go through that again. So right now, I'm bundled up in a really soft blanket my friend gave me for Christmas. It looks like a bowl of ramen. And it's super cute and super soft. I love ramen. Love, 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 love ramen. Especially the super, super spicy ones. Those are good. And because I like ramen so much, when we went to the mall together this one time, I bought a plushie that's shaped like a bowl of ramen, and another plushie that's shaped like an unopened package of top ramen. Though they were for my sisters because they also love ramen. But I think after that day really started my not obsession, like my little thing, like what's the word? Like everyone has their own thing that's like them, like that they love. Like for some people it might be like buttons or pins or stickers. And for my sister it's chickens. For me, I think it's ramen. I think. there's multiple different ones. Like one's ramen. I also really like pens. Hoarding pens. And my other sister likes collecting rocks or other gems. And wow, this line art is thick. But it's okay. Thick line art makes it cute and hides all my errors. So yeah, everyone has their own little thing they obsess over. And at that moment at the mall, I think it's what started the ramen obsession? Craze? Maybe? Craze? I actually haven't had ramen in a very long time. I usually... Oh? Fixation... Yes! Thank you! It is fixation! Oh, thank you so much! That's the word I was looking for! Yeah, everyone has their own little fixations and stuff. But I haven't had ramen in a very long time because I usually combine them with other foods. Like I put them in stews or tteokbokki or other Korean dishes. But I haven't had like pure ramen where it's just the noodles and the sauce packet it comes with. And I kind of miss it. Might have one later this week. Not today though, because I have a lot of food, or there's already been a lot of food that's been cooked already. But later this week I will definitely have a nice bowl of ramen. Today's line art is going much better than last week's. I guess last week was just an off day for me. Because my hand last week was super shaky. And like following a reference like this and then doing the line art is much easier than doing your own line art. So I don't know why last week was so bad. Like even right now I'm super cold, almost shivering. And I'm doing much better than last week, which is good. I hope that today's coloring will go okay. Because even if it's a good day and I'm having the best day of blending, best eye for colors and shading, all of that could go to waste just because of the colors that luck has brought onto me. Like, what am I supposed to do with these colors? They're so similar. Like, even if I do a really good job with blending, I don't think it's gonna turn out too well, or or you can see any of the effort I've put into it because the colors are so close together. And I'm very, very worried about that. What's everyone's favorite thing to stay warm or cozy during winter? I like snuggling in a nice soft blanket, drinking hot cocoa. I like staying in bed a lot. Granted, I do that all the time throughout the year, just staying in bed and doing nothing. But doing it during winter hits different. Because again, the summertime, if you're laying in bed, especially wearing covering yourself with a blanket, it gets really hot and sweaty. And it's a bit uncomfortable sometimes. But during the winter, ooh, it just feels just right. I know some people like binging movies and TV shows during this time, because this is when either we all lose motivation due to seasonal depression, or a lot of schools and work go on break, like for Christmas and New Year's, etc. But I don't really watch too many movies or TV shows. I've tried to explain it multiple times or come up with reasons why I don't. But I don't really have a good reason that makes complete sense. I just don't watch a lot of movies and TV shows. It's not like I hate them. Like, I love watching movies. Especially with like my sisters or with a good group of friends. I love watching the movies. But whenever I'm by myself, for some reason I don't the urge and want to watch movies just isn't there. There's so many movies that I like are ones that everyone needs to watch, or that are like really good that I haven't watched it, and I should watch them eventually. But I don't know, I just can't find motivation to watch it by myself. I need someone else there with me to keep me from getting distracted. Oh, that was bad. I feel like in a few minutes or so, my hand is gonna stop moving because it's so cold. Like, my legs, I kind of lost feeling in my feet because it's so cold. It's not like I'm wearing shorts either. I'm wearing super warm and long sleeve pajamas. But I'm freezing! It's so cold! Alright. I think what's left is his eyes and the details on the flower and some not scales, what? Like the bumps on his arms and legs. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for those details. I wonder what coloring style I should go with this time. Because I really want to try something new. Expand my horizons, you know? And not stick to just one style. Because I want to learn more about different different coloring techniques and drawing techniques. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. Anyone got any ideas? Or maybe like an artist that you really like their style. Like, oh my goodness, what's that painter's name? The painter who paints in a bunch of tiny dots. But when you look at it from afar, it doesn't look like it's colored with dots at all. It just merges into one beautiful painting. But then when you look up really close, you're like, oh my goodness, so many dots. Don't know if that kind of style is appropriate for this kind of drawing, but that's an option. It's an option. Like earlier, I brought up the very rigid shading and highlighting technique. That one's cute. Might do that one. I'm leaning towards that one. What other techniques are there? There's, I could just not do any shading and just do flat color. If I feel myself giving up and losing all hope for this coloring. Which, honestly, I can feel myself doing that at some point. Like if there's a day where I'm just I just can't, not in the mood. Or if the colors, like today, or the colors I think won't go well together. And I'm just like, screw it. No details. Just get it over with. Then maybe I'll just do some flat coloring. Or I can make it look like an oil painting. Or watercolor painting. That's cool too. Earlier today, I wanted to try using this one brush that makes it look like it's a laser. That's not a very good description. Hold on, after I finish this speckle, I'll show you what I mean. It's a really cool brush. And I think I've used it a couple of times. Like when I was trying to animate something that's glow in the dark. I used it and it was pretty cool. Like, where is it? I think in Luminance and Light Pen, this one. See, like that. Ooh. This one looks cool. Can you guys see it? It kind of looks like a laser. Or maybe the flare ones. Pew! Oh, pew! Pew, 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 pew. I'm really bad at coloring and drawing light and fire. Anything that like glows I'm really, really bad at coloring those. So I use those brushes a lot to help me. And yeah, it could be cheating. Or could be considered cheating. And I should try even though it doesn't turn out right to get practice. But oh no, someone commented I didn't get to read it. Oh no. Sorry, I'm looking down at my iPad screen a lot. So if there's any comments or anything, I might miss it because I don't look up at my computer screen too often. Okay, I think I finished the line art. Let's see. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, on to coloring. Alright, before I start coloring, I wanted to see what that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, thanks. But I'm really curious on what you said earlier. So now let me try to find it. Oh, if I draw anything else? Like besides Pokemon? Yeah, this is. Yeah, I draw a lot of like cartoon or anime characters a lot. There's not many examples on my iPad right now because I haven't done digital art for a while. They're all on like paper or canvases, so I can't really show you right now. But for Christmas, I painted my little sister, or my littlest sister, a painting from an anime called is it Toilet Bound Hanako-kun? I think that's what the anime is called. And it was a picture of the two main characters eating donuts. I painted that one. And then for my other sister, I painted a rubber ducky sitting on a throne. Because that's one of her fixations, are rubber duckies. So I drew a rubber ducky on a throne, and it's wearing a crown. And I said, there can be only one queen in this house. So yeah, I do a lot of either realism or cartoons. Let's see. Alright, on to coloring. If I remember correctly, I think the leaves are darker than his skin. Like for Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, their bulbs were darker than their skin. So I think it continues on to Venusaur. So I think I'm gonna save. Ooh, I don't want to go on that. I'm gonna use the first two colors. These two. I'm gonna use it mainly on his skin, and then the third one and the fourth one on his back. Painting round brush. Oh nope, that's too big. Okay, let's start with his skin. I think the second one is the lightest color, so let's grab that one. Oh boy. Even if it's the lightest color, it's so hard to differentiate between it and the line art. Oh, I'm worried. Very, very worried. Do you draw anything or paint anything? Or like do art and crafts? Ooh, I also do arts and crafts a lot. Like for a while, not a while, like a week or so, I tried doing clay art. That hobby didn't last too long though, because clay is quite expensive, and I really didn't have the time or patience to keep waiting a full day or two for it to dry before I could paint. Oh, that's cool. I read your comment this time. I looked up. Well, thank you for tuning in to my stream. Though I don't know if I'm the best guide for new artists, because I'm also learning myself. And when it comes to art and stuff like that, I want to try like every single medium there is out there, because every single one is so cool. Like there's drawing, there's painting, there's pottery, there's clay, there's resin, and like so many different art mediums to choose from, and they all look so cool. But because I keep jumping around from different mediums, I haven't really had time to focus on one single thing and be an expert on it. Oh, thank you. I want to stream drawing or painting other things besides Pokemon, but I'm not sure how to exactly set that up or implement it into my schedule, because right now I stream 3 times a week, once for art and twice for games, mainly Minecraft. So I've scheduled Mondays to be the days where I mostly draw or such, because it's very relaxing and therapeutic for me. Thus why I title it Chill with Jin, because it's just a moment of me and chat just vibing together as I attempt to color Pokemon. I'm not sure how long I want to do this challenge, like where I set everything to grayscale, choose a random palette, and color from that. Like, it's really fun, and originally I was planning on coloring every single Pokemon, but that's a lot of Pokemon. Like, oh my goodness. So I'm not sure if I want to stick to that plan, because right now I'm only on the first 3. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and now Venusaur. And if I only record this once a week, then, ooh, don't want to do the math, but can predict it's going to last me years. And there's some really cool Pokemon in the later generations that I really want to try. So I might just do Pokemons that I like, or maybe just the starters. Don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably decide once I finish up with, oh my goodness, which one's the ninth one? Don't remember if it was Blastoise or Charizard. Whichever one is the last starter evolution for the first generation. I'll probably switch it up and actually come up with a better, less time consuming plan. No, much about Pokemon. Oh. It's okay. My knowledge on Pokemon is not that great. Like, I haven't played many of the games, nor have I completed any of the games. Like, when I was little, maybe around 3rd grade, 4th grade-ish, so like 9 or 10, my uncle downloaded a Pokemon game for me on my computer. But now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it was a pirated version. And it was all in Korean. So I do not remember which game it was, what even happened, what I did. I was just there vibing. And I didn't get too far into it because I couldn't really read Korean well back then. So I didn't understand a thing that was going on. And then the other game I played, which is the most recent one, Pokemon Shield, like Sword and Shield. I had the Shield version. This one I got because I wanted to get into the Pokemon games, because I've always wanted to since I was little, but I really wasn't allowed to, nor had the consoles to play them on. So once I saved up enough money, I was able to buy myself a Pokemon game. And I haven't completed it yet. I haven't finished it yet. I keep meaning to, but I don't know why I won't. Like, I don't know why I don't have the motivation to complete it. So my knowledge on the games are very small. Don't know much about the games. All I know is that you have like 6 Pokemons in your team, and then you fight with them. And then you go to gyms, and then you fight more people. Alright, for the ears, I'll do this darker color. My main knowledge on Pokemon is through the TV series. Because when I was in elementary school and middle school, right before I left to go to school, a new episode would air. Or like an episode of Pokemon would air. And before I was dragged out of the house to go to school, I would just sit down on the couch and watch as much as I can. And you can't really dive too deep on like every single Pokemon character in the TV show. Nor can you really like feature all of them, because there's so many. And it's a kid show. So all the wacky ones I don't really know who they are. Part of me is regretting not hitting shuffle one more time to generate a new palette. Because right now I don't even want to shade anything. I don't want to do any of the details. Because I can hardly see a difference. But I guess that's just what part of the challenge is. And if I shuffled one more time, to me that'd feel like cheating. Because when I rolled the die, it rolled an 18. So if I rolled more or less than 18, I feel like I would be cheating. I wonder where my sister is. She usually watches and moderates the stream, but she's not here today. Which is okay. She probably has a lot of homework to do. And honestly, so do I. But I ain't doing it now. I don't want to do homework now. I just want to color. Alright, this is my first attempt on trying to do some sort of shading. It's interesting because on my iPad screen, it's really hard to tell the difference. But then I look up to the computer screen, I can see there's some kind of difference. I can see a little bit. Probably because I never did any of my homework. Not that it was hard, just because. Honestly, same. It's not that homework is hard. It's just you don't want to do it. Especially now that everything is online, and like there's not a physical thing or person like nagging you to do it. It's just so hard. So hard to not procrastinate. And then I almost failed class because I didn't want to. Dude, same. Oh my goodness. Like, homework grades are nice because you can consider them as like free points or like a free 100%. But the issue is just being able to do them and getting yourself to do them. Then it's just the worst thing that could happen to your grade. The reason why you fail. And it's so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna erase all the blending I did. I don't like it. Like, there's some classes where a lot of it is just common sense. Like, I don't really need to think too hard about it to understand what the class is trying to teach me. But then they make me do like 4 hours worth of homework a night, plus attend all of the lectures or classes. Like, why? Got any predictions on what these colors might be? I'm predicting that it's going to be dark blue, dark purple, and dark red. Oh, and black. Like the color I use for line art, I think that's black. Oh, sorry, I meant what color do you think the colors I'm using right now are? I kind of remember what Venusaur's colors are. Like it's green, darker green, many shades of green, and I think pink for the flower. But I highly doubt any of the colors I'm using right now are close to what the colors are supposed to be. Ow, 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 why did I do that? Okay, after I finish shading his skin, I might have to go use the restroom. Right now, that's fair. I get it. That's okay. Oh, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining the rules. I can explain them again. So I don't remember who started this or when it became popular, but my little sister showed me this trend where you would turn your screen into grayscale. So that's why everything's gray right now. So you can't see any of the colors, like the original colors. Like if I go up here, oh, what should be the color wheel of like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple is now all gray or black and white. And yeah. And to get the palette up here, I went on this website called Coolers, and it randomly generates a palette for you that are supposed to work well together. That's what they're supposed to do. But the color palette I got, I have high doubts. Like, I know essentially they're supposed to work well together. Like, no matter what, at the end, it won't look like a hot mess. Maybe just a warm mess. Sorry. Yeah, maybe for the future I'll like put the rules on like the side of the screen so that other people won't get confused too. That would be really funny if Venusaur's purple. That'd be hilarious. And earlier I brought up like how I should have generated it one more time so I can get a new palette instead of what this is. And what I did was I rolled a d20 die to see how many times I should generate it or randomize it. And I landed on 18. So I spun it exactly 18 times and got this palette. And a big part of me wanted to change it. Was like, I want to do it one more time. Please, I want to do it one more time. But my morals told me that felt like cheating, and I just left it at this. Which could be good for me to practice with colors that are very similar. I know, yeah. I did a bunch of practice runs with it to see if the die worked well, and I got really low numbers, like 2 and 5 and 7. But then when it actually came time to roll a number, it chose 18. I never played D&D, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. But if it's like any other board games and I move 18 spaces, that'd be cool. Usually when I play board games, I have pretty bad luck with my dice rolls. Like when I need to roll a high number to advance farther into the board, I get like 1. And I'm stuck at the same spot while everyone else is like 20 spaces ahead of me. Not sure if I'm digging the way I shaded this, but we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna see what happens. I want the eyes and mouth to stand out from the body, so I'm gonna use the 3rd and 4th colors. I think I'm gonna leave the teeth white. I don't think I'm gonna color the teeth in. Because teeth are usually a very light color, and these colors are very, very, very dark. Oops. And sorry if me like rotating the image or zooming in and out a lot is making you nauseous. I've been trying to do it slower so that it doesn't make people motion sick. But so sorry if you're getting sick from it. In the past, I usually took the darkest color and I would use it to shade the colors before that. But since I'm not shading in the way I usually do, I think I'm done using this color. Oh no, my mom's calling me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, I will. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, okay, I'm back. Ooh, sorry about that. I was not expecting my mom to call me right now. She doesn't. I haven't told her that I stream. So, and she's at work right now. So I guess, so she thought I was just like doing homework or something. I'll tell her that I stream eventually. Maybe when I, like, if this becomes a thing that I want to keep on doing rather than just a fun hobby that only lasts a month, then I'll tell her. But right now, I'm not sure how far I want to go with this. Oh no. It was nothing important. She just asked if I ate lunch yet, how my sisters are doing. Am I doing okay? Typical mother stuff. No, I'm leaving that white. That's the white of the eye. Cool. It looks like I'm done with his body. Should I leave the claws white? I haven't thought about that. Nah, I'll leave it like it is. Alright, onto the leaves. I'll use the third color. Or maybe... no, I'll use the fourth color. It was so unexpected. I talked with her earlier today, so I wasn't expecting her to call again. Plus, I was in the middle of a stream. So I was like, oh no! Ugh. I haven't had emergencies like that ever happen while I was streaming. But I think I did a good job transitioning. Oh, did you like the Be Right Back screen? The character that is on it is supposed to be what Jin looks like the character you see on the top left of the screen. Kind of like the mascot for this channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my heart's still racing from that. That was so unexpected. Oh. I'm not really good at creating like original characters. So the character you just saw on that screen was one of my first attempts at creating a completely original character. Plus doing it in that kind of art style, like very cutesy and not chibi, but just very cute. And as time goes by, I might tweak it here and there to suit like my vibe or interests. Okay, I think I'm calm now. I'm just gonna take a sip of water and alright, we're back to business. I'm not sure how I'm gonna color. I think it's the flower, whatever this part is. I'm not sure how I want to color it or which colors to use. Because with flowers or something like that, that would be, I would either cry from disappointment or cry of laughter if Venusaur is purple and the leaves are like neon yellow. I will actually shed a few tears. Okay, anyway, when it comes to like drawing or coloring flowers or something earthy that happens in nature, I like to go like completely all out. I love painting and coloring nature. Like I took a painting class last year and there wasn't really a prompt or a theme to that class. Like it wasn't like studying the human body or studying animation or anything like that. It was just learning the basics of painting. And I took that as an opportunity to just go all out with my landscape art. And it was one of the best classes I've ever taken. I've ever taken. It was so fun. And I don't get to paint a lot at home because of like lack of supplies and space. So being able to just do whatever I want in a huge studio was amazing. It was amazing. But bringing it back to Venusaur, since there's so little colors and I have no idea what the colors are, I'm a little sad that I can't make the flower on his back super pretty. But that's okay. I will move on and recover from this. Alright, is that all the leaves? I think that's all the leaves. The leaves kind of actually look like his hair. Doesn't it? It looks like hair. Like this front leaf is like his bangs. And then we got some weird side part going on the back. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Alright, moving on. I'm slowly forgetting which colors I used for which part of the paint of the drawing. So hopefully this trunk looks different from the leaves. Or not, it looks the same. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, we're getting really close to the end. We got this. We got this. This will turn out amazing. It will turn out great. The best thing ever, and I won't cry. I definitely won't cry. No, this is gonna turn out amazing. I'm praying that the color I'm using right now is like a pink or a red. I mean, purple will probably look nice too. Something that resembles a flower. Something, when you look at it, you'd be able to be like, oh, that's a nice flower. That's not weird at all. A very natural occurring flower. Oh, stick with me a little longer, please. I'm almost done. We're almost there. I'm so nervous for how the outcome would turn. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Head empty. No thoughts. I just want to get this over with and see what it is. Do I worry about shading the flower? Do I? It is what it is. Alright, this is the last petal until we fill in those specks. I think I'm gonna go back and use the first color. Because I learned recently that in order to make your drawing look cohesive and make it seem like each part of the thing belongs to the one another, you want to use colors that you use for the top of the drawing, somewhere in the bottom of the drawing, or use a color more than once on it. Whether that would be including it in some shading or highlighting, or drawing a new thing to use that color with. Using colors like throughout your drawing will make it look nice. Because I don't want the flower or whatever it is to look out of place, you know? I wanted to make it seem like it belongs on Venusaur rather than it being like a random accessory. Alright, time for, it looks like a crown. The crown. I'll use the second color, the lightest one, because I think this would typically be the yellow part of a flower, like the center of the flower, I think. I might just leave whatever that is white. Maybe, let's see. I can leave it white. Alright, am I done? Is this it? Is this, alright, hold on. What color is this? It's the third color. I'm gonna do a tiny bit, just a little bit, not too much of shading. Just a little bit here, a little bit here. That's bad. Just around the top part over here to give it some depth. and make it hopefully seem like the petals are curved rather than straight. Oops. Okay, all right. A little bit right here. A little bit back here. I know part of me is doing this so I can drag it out. So I don't have to be disappointed. But I'm also really excited to see what it actually is. Alright, okay, I dropped the pen. We're good. This is it. This is it. Alright. Please be good. 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 Okay, I'm gonna change the setting on my screen before I change the setting on your screen, so that you can get my reaction first. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This one. Alright. Okay, so I changed it back on my screen. On my screen, I can see colors normally now. No! 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 Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Okay, okay, I'm changing your screen now. Oh, no! Look at it! Oh! You caught it. It is purple. It is purple. But, no! Oh, no! No! This isn't even a purple that I like. I really like purple. It's one of my favorite colors. But this kind of purple ain't it. Oh no. Okay. Why is the first purple in part of the palette? Like the last four? Hold on. Let me get a white. Or like this one, this one, this one, and this one work really well together. But why is this one there? Ah! None of these colors are neon, but because of like the way it's shaded, I guess it looks like it's like glowing. It looks, oh my goodness, it kind of looks like a neon Venusaur without it actually being neon. This is, why? Oh, this is, I'm at a loss for words. This is. Alright, here, let me show you how the other two turned out. Oh, let me rearrange it. This goes over here. Please. Alright, this was the very first one I did. Yeah, it was purple. How did you call it? But this was the first one I did, Bulbasaur, and it turned out really nice. I really like it. Like, it reminds me of cobblestone and dirt and grass. Like, very, very earthy. I really like it. And the second one I did was Ivysaur. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got really good luck with Bulbasaur. But then the second one also didn't turn out well. With these, I learned like the more I look at it, the more I like it. Like Ivysaur took me a while to like it, but I think I like it now. But this one, this I can't. 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 I need like a cup of tea after this to calm down. This is, oh my goodness. Oh no. My soul is crying. Can you please rearrange? I hate it being after. Thanks. I'm glad you stuck out to the end. Oh. I feel like you like jinxed everything. You said it's purple, and then it turned out purple. Oh. Well, I have nothing else to do right now. This is, this is, the third one? Oh, the one on your screen right now is Venosaur. Oh, I changed the order to go around. Are you talking about this one? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, the purple one, the purple monster is Venusaur. It's okay. I'm really bad at names too. Ow. Like before I started, I had to search up the difference between Ivysaur and Venusaur. So it's okay. I relate. Alright, well, this is, I guess this is where it ends. I hope you enjoy watching me color this. Thank you. You're besides my sister, you're the first viewer that's been super active and commenting. So thank you for coming. Oh, I have a Discord. Yeah. Okay. I'm recording for YouTube right now, so let me stop recording that, and then I'll send you my Discord. Okay. Oh, if you want to see the other challenges I've done, you can go onto YouTube. My name is Jinberry. I have most of my VODs of my previous streams, so like of other art streams or Minecraft. So if you want to check them out, go ahead. And for everyone else, I'll see you guys tomorrow with my sisters.